Hey y'all. So Malia did return. That is unfortunate, but I haven't looked at any video. I wanted to wait to do commentary. So I have not looked at the video with the return. The person that I'm gonna be using video is Sasha for God. She says she forgot. I'm gonna believe her. So hopefully it won't be no issue. We're using it. So I seen somebody else use it. So I was like, shit, let me try it out. Hopefully everything go well. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna look at the video, do some commentary, and I'm gonna pull some cards. All right, so let's get started. It's already cracking me up because Malia and this damn pout that she be doing. Malia, why she be pouting? Malia and this pout on her face be cracking me up. Like,
yeah, and she is back. That's why I just say, and the could happen. I'm gonna go ahead.
Aya looks so dead in the eyes. Like, she looked like she haven't slept in 1,000 years. It's so sad to see these women so drained like they is. Cause I know like real love can make you look beautiful. Like you ever been really loved on really good and stuff. I mean, just a little bit goes a long way. Like it makes you glow. It makes you look beautiful. So it's sad to see these women look so tired and drained and zombie-like and dead inside. And if a man really love you, he should be able to see you look drained and want to give you life. But Eligio, he's so insecure that he's the type of, if he see that you got life in you, he try to suck it dry for himself. Selfish motherfucker. I can't stand the Terry. Like, um, I really wish somebody would beat her ass. Like, Malia seemed like she the type that don't really like to fight and stuff. I mean, she fought Velvet. I ain't never completely watched that whole fight. That was very devastating and traumatizing. But Nateri, like, nah, I don't know. It's like when he broke Nateri, something went inside of her. It's like it's some type of entity attached to her that I really don't fuck with. Like, it makes me not have no respect for her. Like, I have zero respect for Nateri. It's something different about her though, I could tell. So it's like a different attachment. And fucking Zoka is a bully. Like Zoka always like, I feel like Zoka could fight, but she should be putting that energy to better use. See, honestly, I know I'll keep stopping this, but I have to say it. Like, honestly, I couldn't be in this situation because people would probably get really fucked up. I'm telling you now. Like, I'm nice as fuck, but man, don't you put me in a situation like this, like people gonna get fucked up. It's gonna be probably bloodshed. Like, I couldn't deal. I couldn't deal. They real lucky. They real lucky. What the hell?
What's up, guys? Hot for the past year now. It's an all-in-one shopping app and extension that helps you get any product you want.
Go ahead, share the link, bro.
Child, this is ridiculous. Let me see. I'm gonna pull a card of how she truly feeling at this moment right here. So this is ridiculous. All right, y'all. So I'm off camera right now. And I don't really got on clothes like that. So I'm just gonna keep it off camera. I'm gonna let y'all know what the cards say. Let me shuffle them real good. And they all backwards. Okay, come on. All right, so how do Malia feel right here at this moment, kneeling on this ground? And this is the most dramatic shit I ever seen. Because if I was to leave, if I come back, I want that man to care about, like, was I okay? Like, I want him to genuinely be happy to see me. But nah, he making a scene. He got to wake up everybody in the motherfucking house. You know, if he really cared about her, he'd be like, you know what? I know you tired. You don't had a long night. You barefooted. We could do this in the morning. Like, go and get some rest. You hungry? You want some food? You want something to eat? Like, we could talk about things in the morning. But nah, this motherfucker, how's Malia feeling at this moment? All right, now this is sad how things change so quickly. The Hierophant came out. So I feel like she feeling like um she learned some type of major lesson, but she giving credit to Alihio. At this very moment, like her defenses are like completely down. She's mm. And with this Six of Pentacles, I feel like she want to make it right in her point of view, the way that she's seeing it right now. I really feel like she demonized herself in her head and feel like she need to make things right. What they say, patience is needed, show mercy to others. Do not be harsh with them. Like she, in this moment right here, she really feel regretful. But let's dig a little deeper. All right. Use these other cards. Why she feel like this? Why she feel like this? Hmm. It's deeper than the fact that she didn't have no one. She don't have anybody. It's the programming. It's really deep. The programming is very deep, y'all. Like, Malia mind is not in tune with her spirit. Malia mind is like the mind of a crazy person, like a person that is out of their mind, like racing thoughts, not knowing how to perceive things. It's almost like torture in her head. And the only thing that give her a sense of satisfaction is validation from him. Now, in her spirit, though, y'all, in her spirit, she's fighting to be free. But it's like her mind can't perceive reality correctly. Like I was saying, somebody in the comments, they said that they wanted to start a GoFundMe. And I told them like they should really delegate that very responsibly, like use discernment, because dealing with people like Malia is like dealing with an addict. It's like she on a drug.
What do you gotta say for yourself?
I embarrassed myself. I embarrassed my family. I made an irrational decision in the moment out of emotions. And I want to apologize to my family, to y'all, because of course I did it a couple times. This moment isn't special, but I just have to account for the shit I did, take responsibility for it, come back and face myself. There's nowhere to go. You all dead on this wrong reality shit.
You put our life in danger. They thought that you were being killed over here, as if police don't pop up here on a regular basis anyway.
Well, that didn't happen. No one was in danger. No one was hurt. Um, Nothing like that. It was solely based on my reaction um, to not getting what I feel like I wanted in a moment. And it was solely based on insecurity of not getting attention from three, of him not recognizing me for the things that I do. And so I got triggered by that.
which is completely valid. You see what I'm saying? She don't know how to perceive things. She felt like he was purposely trying to embarrass her when he was on live because he always picking on her when she on live, which is evidence out there of him doing. And that's a valid thing to feel like, yo, when you on live, the way that you treat me, I don't like it. But see, she programmed to make everything her fault. And because these people who don't have a mind of their own, they can't even comprehend that. They don't have no sense of compassion or empathy. So now that's why when he said what he said, you put our life in danger. He don't see how he put hers in danger, no accountability at all. Her first response was, well, that wasn't what happened and it's all my fault. Because she know that's what he looking for. That's what he want. That's how he trained her. But see, Eligio's so motherfucking crazy that he can't even understand the fact that people people like me, we could see that you a fucking demon. Like that neighbor, if that neighbor was here right now in this room, in this living room, it don't matter what Eligio say, the energy, the setup, the fact that this woman can't truly express herself will be alarming. And he would still feel like it's Malia's fault. That other people is able to see that this woman is a battered woman. That this woman is under mind control. That this woman has experienced abuse. And then he gonna get mad at her because he gonna feel like she ain't faking it well enough.
It was like a
You said I didn't compliment you all day and that I don't care about you. How ungrateful was that comment?
it was an ungrateful comment.
Why?
I was, because you give me, you feed me, you put clothes on my back, put a roof over my head.
That's it?
You give me divine knowledge yourself. Of course,
That's
that's
it?
the number one thing. And
That's it?
you're my guide, my teacher.
That's it.
No, you are.
So me not, no, let me get this straight. Because it sounds like you're not speaking from your heart, that you're just saying shit. What I'm saying to you is this. Relax, sit on the chair, sit on the chair. Get her a chair.
So you said I wasn't speaking from my heart.
All right, let me see how she feel right now because just I could actually see the energy change. So just in those few moments, her energy shifted a few times. Because I felt like she was really regretful, remorseful. And I believe it's the fact that the way that she screamed and she yelled, I think that's what she focusing on. But at this time, see, her mind and her spirit is in conflict. Her spirit is like, damn, this is bullshit. But her mind is under the programming. So how's she feel right now at this moment? See, the Nine of Swords came out. And also the Six of Swords came out reverse. All of I pull out 3 cards and all of them are swords. Her mental is fucked up. So in her mind, she like, damn, I don't have nowhere to go. This Six of Swords reverse. And then I got the Four of Swords reverse. You lack the strength to fight for your own point of view. You are unrealistic and unable to communicate with others on a project. You are creating the conflict that is holding up progress. This is what going through her head because this is the programming. But in her spirit is validating itself. Her spirit is telling her like, look, this shit ain't right. Like, I really need to get away from this. But her mind got her fucked up, y'all.
In terms of what?
So you think you could do that to your family and get away with it?
I know it's going to be consequences. That's why I sat there in that seat.
You gotta try Kachava. Kachava is the world's healthiest, all in
Seat at the bus station for so long. I don't know exactly what it would be, but I know it would be consequences. So I had to process that. So that's what I was doing. I was processing what happened there and what would happen.
All right, see, Malia has an innocence about her. And she's very honest. She trying to tell him, because I feel like what she said, he feel like that makes him look bad because she's saying the truth. What she really want to say is that it took me so long to come back because I knew when I come back, it's going to be a form of punishment. But she trying to make it seem like I came to a higher understanding of what I did to you. So I process and accepted the fact that you're going to punish me when I come back. But it's a conflict between her spirit and her mind. And he's picking up on that. He's picking up on it. And that's what he's frustrated by.
In the moment, you was willing to throw my life away, everyone here's life away. Jaomi is a baby who needs his mother. He needs shelter. You was willing to throw his life away, throw my life away, my legacy, and everything that I stand for, to embarrass me in front of the white man.
The white man.
In a moment, yeah, it's fucked up.
The white man.
And you ran to the white man. I'm not saying the white, I'm talking about to the system. Because you know it's either us or it's them. And I'm not talking about all.
Wasn't this motherfucker just thanking the system? Like, was just praising the system, saying the system God?
White people, and I'm not racist. I'm just saying that this world we live in is a white man's world. And I say the white man as the government because he's the head of the government. And it's not that he's bad or anything. He's doing the best he can to survive as well. I don't have nothing against anybody like that. I'm saying is that you my woman. You're a black woman. You're my woman. You're my property. What gives you the right to make a scene like that in front of this government, knowing that these laws are set up to put me in prison?
Because I wasn't thinking in the moment. And not thinking in the moment can cause and lead to.
But how do I know that's not going to happen again? And ain't I putting my own self and what I'm standing for in jeopardy at this point? Because if you was to do that again in a certain situation and something actually happened bad, it'll be my own fault.
I would say that I need to have an outlet because I'll be having things to say, but it don't be good because it'll be in a moment where it's
I understand you need an outlet, Malia. You have an outlet. We all get our outlet eventually.
No,
Universe not gonna
motherfucker. She's sitting here trying to tell your dumb ass that she need to be able to fully express herself, you know? Because if he would have asked her, like, is you upset? And she was upset, she need to feel comfortable enough to be able to say, like, look, I'm upset about something right now. Can we sit here and we talk about it? But he trying to act like he's so mature, but he don't have a place where she could comfortably come to him and have a disagreement. And he don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, if you really cared about her and you seen that she wasn't in a good mood, you go over there, you talk to her, and you ask her, like, look, babe, are you okay? Like, let's talk about it for a moment. But nah, he gonna put the camera on her to embarrass her. And then she said that she fine, but he couldn't take that and told her to go upstairs to isolate her. Now, if somebody was to do that to him, he would throw a fit. But he can't understand why she threw a fit. That's why it shows his lack of empathy and compassion.
let you not have an outlet. What I'm saying is that when you don't get your way, you can't try to destroy what we built because you don't get your way in a moment. And that was something so petty.
It was very petty.
That was so petty, Malia. And I told you, like, you, Velvet, all of y'all do this, and it's not because I'm a bad person. It's y'all do it because y'all can't get enough of my attention, and y'all fighting for my attention. And if you can't get it all, you don't want none at all. And
Yeah, like I was saying in my last recording, that this shows me how much polygamy doesn't work. Because if it was something that worked, it wouldn't be so hard to have harmony. But instead of him fixing that problem, he want to make it everybody else's problem.
say if we had a child together, Malia.
God damn, all these
So
commercials.
the fun thing with the serpent is, how does a serpent crawl on its belly when that's what it does?
You watch Velvet in the middle of Panama take my daughter 3 in the morning and try to walk down a mountain and then say I was trying to hold her hostage and wouldn't let her go. And she
Motherfucker, move on. Velvet did. Velvet did. She ain't a villain just because she moved on with her motherfucking life. Like, shut up. He always projecting Velvet on her. Nigga, you got issues. You like obsessed or something. Like, leave it alone. This girl is not Velvet. And if Velvet was doing that, maybe you should ask yourself, is you the problem? All right, let's see. Let's pull some cards on over here. I ain't gonna be able to watch this whole thing though. Give me some insight on the Leo spirit at this moment. Give me some insight on Leo at this moment. I'm gonna actually reshuffle these because I understand what they were saying from a different point of view. I did see the Seven of Swords. It's gonna be, I'm sure this already passed, but I'm sure this was a long night for her. This is gonna be a long, like, he's gonna work, he gonna punish her for real. Mm. That Seven of Swords came out again. And the Strength card reverse. You are tempted to abuse power and take immoral actions. You are your own worst enemy. You have a weak character. It's gonna be bad. Um, it's gonna be bad. How bad is this gonna be? How bad is gonna be? Mm. Consciousness, but came up reverse. It's gonna be a lot of mental hazing. He might have her repeatedly write something. Um, he's planning on doing some type of mind tricks with the other women. Uh, he might even sleep deprive her, like purposely keep her from going to sleep. And even he might even have the women take turns to keep her up. Alihio been researching. Um, he been researching how to really break people, like on ways of manipulation. So he's implementing even military tactics on these people. Like I feel like he had came across some military stuff. I mean, I'm thinking so bad to like waterboarding. Like he might just go to that link. If there was a search on his records on his phone, they will find it. How he been researching on how to break people. Mm. Comparison came out reverse. That's him comparing the women. He gonna try to make her jealous, but he gonna break her by, I think he might even have her listen to some type of programming. Mhm. Conditioning came out. came out reverse. I'm feeling like he might even do something that put her into extreme fear. Like maybe being locked in the closet with like flashing lights or something. Um, maybe even tying her up. It's really bad because they have this toxic ass group mentality where they might take it too far, you know. And because they lack compassion and empathy for her or feel like she deserved to be in pain, it's like they not recognizing when she can't take no more, when she really can't take no more. I knew it was a bad idea for her to go back. I knew it was really bad for her to go back. All right, let's see.
There, Babylon. Like, we are ahead of it. And we are
With Home Chef, you're not just home cooking, you're home winning.
the ones given awareness and knowledge. So we give them awareness and knowledge of what they don't have. And so I seen I wasn't a part of that. I seen I was greater than those people.
I mean, every single one of them, their eyes look dead.
I seen that I was very intelligent. I seen that I don't fit in Babylon. I feel like I feel that my energy doesn't fit in Babylon. I feel like my energy is fit for a spiritual journey, and I seen that. And the more I stayed there, and I felt that the whole time. And
They said speak up.
I just noticed I'm supposed to be on. I have a higher purpose and a higher calling. Yeah. I'm very spiritual.
So you watched Velvet do the same thing to me, didn't you? The same behavior. You watched the same temper, the same behavior. You watched me go through this.
But she did the same. She did it. She did the same thing, and I did see that, but I didn't know that my energy was literally the same, almost the same as that. I didn't know my emotions was that deep, and until, like he said, the emotional bonds started to grow more. Absolutely. And that's why I came back, because I have to face myself.
Oh my God, I can't believe these people actually call in trying to tell her what she should like. All right, y'all, I'm through. I can't watch no more. I can't take no more. Stay blessed, y'all.